Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It's kind of another miserable day, yeah, and we have snow in the forecast, yeah. We're supposed to get some snow around 9 a.m. so if we do get it, it'll probably be flurries, but it's like, I don't want to see that, S word in the forecast. It's spring, winter, take a hike. Oh, but it's, yeah, just like yesterday's weather. Yeah, wet, miserable, and cloudy, yeah. So, we're going to start our day with coffee, of course. So how was everybody's Friday night? Did you have an exciting Friday night? We did. Oh, Casey's doing another puzzle. It's been puzzle city over here. We did a puzzle last night. We had peanut pizzas, which were delicious. I put pepper on mine, yellow pepper, and that was really good. A SpongeBob puzzle. That's what we did last night too. He's doing a different SpongeBob puzzle, and I have a puzzle table here, not put together though. And I have a Miss Lois. Say good morning. But this puzzle has a broken piece. So yeah, they've been doing puzzles when we were watching SpongeBob while we were doing the SpongeBob puzzle. Yes, you want to say good morning? Do you want to tell our friends what you did last night? Huh? You want to tell them what you caught? A mouse. She caught a mouse. And she was so proud of herself. She really was. It was a baby mouse. It was like, I would say it was like that small. It was so tiny, and it was like sometimes hard to see. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's outside. So let me switch you guys up and I'll fill you in. Alright, that's better. Oh, that's delicious cup of coffee. So last night we were watching, Casey wanted to watch Man of Steel, Superman. Oh, love it. I haven't watched that movie probably since like it came out, which was probably going on 9 years, because I was pregnant with Henry when I was, and I mean very pregnant. I was near the end, yep, my pregnancy, and I went to see it. I probably had, I would say, let me see, when I see it, I would say I was probably like around 7 months pregnant, so I was like very pregnant, yeah, near my end. But I went and saw it in a theater, loved it, and Casey really wanted to watch it last night, so that's what we watched. And he actually watched the whole thing, because I wasn't sure if he would be too tired and have to, like, okay, we'll stop here, we'll finish it tomorrow, but he stayed up till, I think about, when did we finish it? 9 o'clock, I believe it was, we finished it, and then he went to bed. Now, around that time we were watching it, Lois was by the couch. She was in hunting mode. Like, when cats are hunting, they are concentrating, nothing's going to interrupt them, right? They are, okay, don't disturb me, I am on a mission, right? So it's like, okay, and she knows she has caught mice before. This is her third mouse. We've had her for going on 10 years. She's almost 10 years old. In the summer, she'll be 10. So she's caught in 3 mice, and so she knows what she's doing. I think all cats know what they're doing. They're born with that instinct. And she was just, she was there, just staring underneath the couch, staring away. And it's like, okay, just let her do her thing. And an hour goes by, Casey goes to bed, and Henry, when he doesn't have school, he stays up till like 10. So like, okay, I'm in the kitchen, and I come out of the kitchen, and I see her just like walking towards me, and she has the mouse in her mouth, and she's also proud, she's like, look what I got, yeah. She was just so stinking proud. But unfortunately, like, mice will play dead, right? I think any creature plays dead, right, to get out of that situation. So that's what happened. He think he was playing dead. And of course, she dropped the mouse, and he went over to where the craft supply was, all the boys' craft stuff, and that's what they do. Like, right, you put, like, that's what cats do. Okay, they all know. Okay, hunt, play with your food, and then eat your food. Yeah.
I bought you a big, but I don't know. It was a baby.
Yeah, it was just a baby, and
I wouldn't know the big yet.
yeah. So which makes me think, if there's a baby, there's probably more.
Why? Why do big get a baby?
Yeah.
I don't know how does it know
Like,
that?
I don't know. It's probably it's spring. They're probably going to start showing up. Yeah. And it was kind of hard to see because the mouse kind of blended in with the floor. And so, and because it was so tiny too, it's like, oh my gosh, it's hard. So I kind of helped her. I moved stuff out of the way. I helped that way to help. And then the mouse went over here. And on me, I'm like, oh, yeah, pull up your pant legs, because my sister had a mouse go up her pant legs. So yeah, no. So the mouse went into the toy area, and they always go in the toy area. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you can find where the Lego is. And the toy area was a bit messy, but it's more messy now because we were moving everything, just kind of tossing everything. So that's going to be probably today's goal, to clean up the toy area. But she was like, sniffing for it, and I'm like trying to keep an eye out for it, and I see it go in the corner, and it was under Woody's hat. And Woody from Toy Story, and I go grab her, and I go put her there, but she's like, oh no, because she's smelling where it was before, right? So it's like, no, she's just like my kids. My fur kid is like my kids. When I tell them, here, is this what you're looking for? Here's where it is, right in front of your face. But do they see it? No. Like, so this was all around 10 o'clock at night. So Henry did not go to bed at 10. He went to bed like 10:30. It was funny because afterwards, because the mouse was like pretty much, he was under Woody's hat. And it made me think of the scene in Toy Story when Woody gets tossed in the toy chest because Andy picks Buzz to sleep with that night. And it's the next morning, and Woody is like, looking for his hat, wondering where it was. And then the shark comes and is wearing Woody's hat, and he's like, look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's what I thought of afterwards. Yeah, that's how my brain works. I know. It just thinks of a movie scene, yeah. So she did end up catching it after, okay, again. And then I picked her up, and hello from Henry, and opened up the door. And but she wouldn't drop it at first. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure if it did go outside. I think it did. I think it went outside, but because it was so dark, I didn't really see it. It could have fallen between the crack where the step because with our steps, there's a crack right between the steps and the house. So it could have fallen in between the crack, So. But then it's like, because we had the door closed in the mudroom, and we looked everywhere in the mudroom and we didn't see it. So I think it's safe to say that it went outside. And I know, she did play with it. She had fun. She played with it. And she has never killed a mouse, but I assume she would probably kill a house, because I think every cat has that killing instinct, just like their big cat cousins. They just have that killing instinct. They kill, but yeah, and I know, okay, you let it out, but it could come back in. Yes, I know, but one, if I was to get any sleep last night, I need a peace of mind that mouse was outside, okay? Two, I don't want her to eat a mouse. Eating a mice is not good for them. They get worms. We had, growing up, an outdoor cat, and he would eat mice, and he would get worms. We would have to take him to the vet, get medicine. But, he was an outdoor cat. You can't stop it. But here, I can stop it. I can take it away, and I don't want to go to the vet and have a vet bill, yeah, so I just, it's not good for them. I don't want her to get sick. Yeah, but it's funny because that cat growing up, Oliver, he was a character, okay? He always loved the heads of mice. The head must be really juicy because sometimes he would eat the whole mouse, but sometimes he would just eat the head and he would see half of a mouse beheaded, you know? And one time my dad took a mouse away from him and he was outside. And I think he knew where the mouse den was because seconds after he grabbed another mouse, he caught another one. Excuse me. He sat on a rock and just looked at my dad while he ate that mouse like, ha ha ha, I caught another mouse. You thought you could take my mouse away? I caught another one. And he just gave him that look. Like, he was personality plus, that guy. I miss him. Oh, I loved him. He is in heaven. Yeah, he was just a character. He was. So yeah, the mouse is outside. We're going to set up some mouse traps. So yeah, we haven't had a mouse probably for about a year, I would say, about going on a year. So, and usually if we do get a mouse, it's when the weather starts to get cooler, not when spring is just around the corner. You know, well, it is spring, it doesn't look like spring, but it's still kind of, yeah, cold out there, but yeah, so, yeah. So she got a lot of treats. She got a lot of treats last night, lots of loving, more treats this morning, and next time I go to the store, I will get her some Fancy Feast, yeah. And of course, she looked for it afterwards, so, but I was like, no, it's gone, because I don't want you to eat it. So like, I don't want to clean that up, okay? No. I know. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, I'm going to finish my coffee and I guess do puzzles. Yeah. Remember when I said that we were supposed to expect snow around 9 o'clock? Well, it's 8:30. Hello from Henry. And look at this. Look at this white poop. It's kind of like a wet snow, so it's not going to stick, but still, Mother Nature is off her rocker. Let it snow. But it's spring. No more snow allowed. Right?
Let it snow
let it snow on Mama. Wait a minute. I don't remember that version. Alright, well, we are definitely going to stay in today. I think it's just going to be a puzzle movie kind of day while we clean up the toy room. And I'm going to grab a second cup of coffee. I'm running on empty, so I need to fill her up. Yeah. We are watching... Oh, I got to turn off the light. We're watching Batman versus Superman. Because Casey was like, is there a second Superman? I'm like, yeah. But this one... Because like, that's one movie franchise that they won't be able to watch is Batman, because Batman is a little bit more violent. So I am watching it with I had to skip a part in the beginning. I mean, I know it's all fake and that, but still I prefer to skip anything violent. Yeah, so we're watching that, and I love Henry Cavill, Superman. So handsome. He really is. Like, yum. Lois, come on. I'm closing the door. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Yeah, come on. Other side. Good girl. Alright, because I don't want to get up, 2 minutes later and have you scratching on the other side of the door, because that's what will happen. Alright. Time for more coffee.
Burping Lois.
Burping Lois. You're so silly.
Burping Mama. Burping Mama.
Another SpongeBob puzzle all done.
We have SpongeBob, Blinking.
Yep, and
Daddy.
Sandy.
Daddy
Good job. Yeah. So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and not much has gone done. But I'm going to start the messy toy area and just get it cleaned up because we kind of trashed it while trying to look for the mouse. And trying to make it easy for Lois to find the mouse and catch it. But Henry is outside with hubby. He wanted to go outside even though it's cold. It stopped snowing. It was just flurries for like probably like an hour and it stopped. But it's cold out there, but he still wanted to go outside, so whatever floats your boat. So, and we're still watching, well, right now, we were watching Batman vs. Superman, and now we are on to the Justice League movie. Batman vs. Superman, I tell you guys, that movie just dragged on. Like, this was my second time watching it, and it just dragged on. You know, like, DC movies are good, but they're not the greatest. Marvel movies are way better. Marvel movies, they go by so fast because there's so much action going on that it doesn't feel like you've been watching almost 3-hour movie. With Batman vs. Superman, it just dragged on and it felt longer than it was. You know, you were like, okay, is it over yet? You know? It just went on forever. But like Man of Steel went by fast. Man of Steel was good, but it was just Batman versus Superman where it's like, okay, you know, is it done? Is there an intermission? You know? So, and the guy who plays Lex Luthor is really good, and I think the right choice for Lex Luthor, Jesse, what's his name? And he's like setting this whole thing up for them to fight, you know, and that's the part that kind of just dragged on, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, like you could have cut some scenes out, or you know, you could have edited it a little bit better. I don't know, it just felt too long and some parts were just dragged out maybe, you know. So yeah, I felt like the movie was longer than it actually was. And then, like, I remember watching the first time and being so excited because Wonder Woman was going to be in it, and this was before she had her own personal movie, so I'm super excited to see her, you know, to get a glimpse. And I remember sitting there, okay, where is she? You know, where is she? You know, like, okay, like, God, and like Diana Prince, you know, she had a couple scenes, okay, but where is she as, you know, Wonder Woman? Well, she doesn't appear until like the very end, the last hour of the movie, and you're like, oh my gosh, like really, you know? And it was good, like it was a good fight. You know, poor Superman can't catch a break, you know, because in the Man of Steel he fights Zod, and in this one he fights Doomsday, and Doomsday is just born to destroy Superman. So the poor guy can't catch a break. No, but it was still a good movie, but it's just that it dragged on, you know. And then Batman kind of annoyed me because Superman kind of figured out what Lex Luthor was up to, right? Because Lex Luthor was behind the scenes setting everything up between Superman and Batman, and Superman caught on and he tried to, you know, okay, talk to Batman. Would Batman listen? No. Batman started the fight, you know? Yeah. Yeah, he did not help. He wouldn't listen, you know? It's like, okay, like, I don't care who you are, you know, but listen to Superman, yeah. Yeah, so it's good. So we're just on, I guess, a DC movie kickoff today. Yeah, this is our second one. So, yeah. I think that's it for like the Superman Batman. Yeah. And I remember when this came out and people were so upset that Ben Affleck was Batman. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. And I'm like, listen, anybody is better as Batman, okay, than George Clooney, okay? As long as we don't get a repeat of George Clooney. George Clooney did not make a great Batman. He should have stayed in ER. He should have stayed on ER, you know? Yeah, and I think that was around the time when he first started acting in movies. He left ER, and it's like, yeah, he should not have left ER. I know. He wasn't the greatest Batman, I know, but I hear Robert Pattinson is the newest one, yeah. I'm excited to see him as Batman. Anyways, I'm going to finish Justice League, but while I clean this area, it's just a little bit messy. Just a little bit, you know. Lego, superheroes, action figures all over the floor. The norm. So here is the before shot Lego action figure. I suppose Lightyear just lying around. And all this got moved over just so Lois was able to hunt and get that mouse, which she did. And then we have a puzzle piece, floor puzzle pieces that have to get picked up. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I know I just talked to you guys and you're probably wondering, why are you in the car? Where are you going? Thought you were going to clean the toy area. Yeah, I was, and I barely made a dent and got a call from the hubby. Well, apparently Henry and the hubby went for a walk. Okay, that's fine, right? You should walk around the neighborhood. And then he called me like probably 10 minutes, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes later to yeah, we walked all the way to the Navy Yard. Okay, and that's quite a bit of a journey, yeah, on foot. So Casey and I are going to pick them up. Yes, I don't know why. I don't know. Just I learned not to ask. I know, it's like one of those things. Like whatever. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. I'll pick them up, and it's cold out. Like I'm still in my PJs because today's a PJ day. Tomorrow is Sunday.
And then Monday.
And then Monday. Alright, do you see them? They said they'd be by the wash. Oh, I see them. Yeah, they're hiding. Yeah, I see them.
Where?
They're by where the flags are. Right over there. Do you see them? Oh, I see them. Honestly, never had a dull moment.
That's not with Henry.
I know, Henry's wearing homie's jacket. just a few sizes too big. Oh my gosh. Oh, Saturday's adventure. Oh. There he is. Yeah, it's open. Alright, time to go home, and he has a stick. Of course he has a stick. Of course. Hi, you need a chauffeur?
Yeah, look.
You're cold? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, come on. Put your stick in the trunk.
The back door's not opening.
Oh, it is. I keep opening it.
I got a coat.
Nice coat. I think you're swimming in it.
There you go. Come on, go.
Come on, Henry.
Come on, Henry.
Hopefully this like cold fresh air poops him out.
Go. Henry, come on. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna go home. It's like it's going on 3 o'clock. 2:49. The day's flying by.
Look at me at that.
You can buckle yourself up, mister.
Oh my god.
Cold?
Yes.
Okay.
My phone's dead.
Oh. Okay, buckle up. Oh.
Buckle me up.
Seats. Really? When we left, you buckled yourself up. Oh.
Look at his eyes. Mommy, Henry wants the Boston cream, he said.
Boston cream? Well, you better go to Boston.
Oh no.
What?
Do you want a hot chocolate?
Save it for hot chocolate. You want a hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I want hot chocolate and lemonade.
No. Who the heck orders hot chocolate and the iced lemonade?
Let's
I
go.
want like lemonade.
Oh, it's kind of cold for that.
Hot chocolate, let's go.
Okay.
Do you add it?
Yeah, they always have it 24/7.
Yeah, I
How did you see us?
And me
I
too.
saw you peeking around the monument, you know, right where the flags are.
Wait, why? Why are we not looking for it?
Because I saw you when I pulled in. You think I'm going to get out of my PJs?
I'm not. You tug on that too? I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
like, oh, thanks.
Where's the green?
Dad, next time you do that, you better hide stomach good.
Well, you told me to hide it, so I did.
It's your fault.
It's cold.
It is cold, especially by the.
Especially when I have no jacket on.
Yeah, because Henry has it.
No, I'm not. Why would I do that?
You get me a lemonade.
You seriously want a nice lemonade?
Yeah.
And why is
Yeah, and me too with hot chocolate.
Too cold,
roll up
dude.
your window, mister?
No, I do.
Oh my gosh.
That's cold.
You guys think it's summer?
I'm cold right now.
Yeah, because the window is open.
Look at that.
Oh, you guys are nuts.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
the
Heat it up,
windows.
boys.
It gets
It
kind
is.
of blow away.
It's not summer.
Let's heat it up
Look,
now.
Mommy.
5 hours later. That's what it feels like. It's drive-through.
Who are you?
It's taking forever.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? Backseat driver. That's because it's a Saturday and everybody has the same idea. Let's go to Tim Hortons.
laugh.
Alright. Ooh, birdies are happy. So close. I'm not up there yet.
Try and make you laugh, Casey.
Yeah, can I get 2 frozen regular lemonades?
What size?
Small.
Okay.
A small hot chocolate. And a Boston cream and an apple fritter. And that's it.
How many apple fritters?
Oh.
Sorry, did you ask?
No,
The 2 lemonades in the Boston?
yes.
Okay, anything else?
A small hot chocolate.
Okay.
What other donut would you want? Do you have a sprinkle donut?
Let me see. Yeah, we have vanilla dip.
Okay, well, we'll take that.
Alright, come on in.
Thank you.
Casey, I want apple with a next time you gummy.
Okay, next time.
I'm trying.
I think apple fritter is very,
it?
very popular. It's one of my favorites. Oh my god, I wasn't really at the intercom yet. Like, I really had to show it out.
I got pickle jack.
Like, I'd rather be like close to intercom than like shout out my whole order for everybody in a drive-thru to hear. Hey.
I passed.
Hi.
You just have your phone.
Yeah. There you go. You're welcome. Go.
Okay, 9:45 still?
Okay, debit. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Probably, yeah. Those are the kids' donuts.
Hey, you want your donut?
Go.
No,
I got
I'll
through
take
this-
it.
I got through this time.
You got 3?
Yeah.
Oh, for the lemonades too.
Looks like it, huh?
Alright, so Henry got a lemonade and
40% off.
40% off what? The roller rooms suck these days. No idea. Oh, it's a game.
Yeah.
Henry got hot chocolate and frozen lemonade. Who does that? Gets a cold and hot drink at the same time. But that's his treat for getting good marks on his test. And Casey lost his too, so that's his treat.
That's chicken.
It's what? It's sticking?
The chicken.
Chicken.
A chicken. You're silly.
That's all I won so far. 4% and then 20 points. So I can now.
Yeah, roll up
I
the
got
rim
90.
isn't what it used to be.
I got 90 now.
I used to get so many like free donuts and free muffins, and now you just get 10 rewards.
That's it.
That's it. And I'd
Turn
rather
the
have the
third?
free donut or free coffee. Yeah, I'll turn. Alright, so we're gonna head
What
home
is this?
and hope I get the toy area maybe a little bit cleaned up. I have to make dinner soon though. But Sloppy Joe's is quick and easy. So. Okay, you better enjoy this donut.
I got cupcakes.
Wow, Henry, this is all yours?
All yours. Better drink it all.
You drink all of it? You are.
That felt like it took forever going through that drive-thru.
That's not my Coke.
Woo! Bumpy, bumpy. Sloppy Joe's for dinner. So I just put mixed ketchup and I put a honey mustard and about like a tablespoon of brown sugar. Just eyeballed everything, mixed it up in a bowl, dumped it in once the beef was cooked, and voila. That's what's for supper tonight. So 1 Sloppy Joe with salad and with salad dressing. And 1 Sloppy Joe with salad but no salad dressing and with yellow peppers. This one is Casey's and this one is Henry's. Order up. Boys are eating their dinner. I'm gonna grab some grub and hopefully I can tackle the toy area just a little bit tonight and finish it tomorrow. It was just one of those days. Yeah, and we finally finished the Justice League. It felt like it took all day. Well, we had to pause it, so because we had to pick up the hubby and Henry. They walked all the way down there, even though it's freezing, but they got good exercise and fresh air, but his body was starting to bug him, so couldn't walk back. So, chauffeur mom to the rescue. I have puzzles all over the place. Yeah. So it's been like a puzzle kind of day. Movies. But now I'm going to say goodnight before I go grab dinner. Because this vlog is probably long enough. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big bite. Sloppy Joes. We haven't had them in a long time. So I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into one. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful night and see you soon. So take care and be blessed. And yeah, that's all. Bye.